Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are continuing on here. We've got another mission lined up. We are on our way, and we're going to be able to get there before it expires. We have this mission up here for the research that we did from the Codex Toxicus on one of the Reapers. We'll do that after we take care of this regular mission. So this is, I think, just a bloom spawn. Yeah. So potentially get seeds. That's doable, I think. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and head up and do that. We're going to make it... Hopefully nothing crazy is going to happen. We are in the warp storm at the moment. Did pick up a Chaplain, so we're going to try to use the Chaplain here. I'm not sure exactly how some of the abilities work. I did look a little bit at some of the other abilities that he didn't start with, and there are some interesting ones, ways to kind of use him as a battery to give other people willpower, that kind of stuff, but he starts very low, and I don't really have good weapons for him, so I'm not sure how effective he's going to be, but we're, try to make some use out of him. Everyone else, I think we're going to take, people we're going to take on the mission against the Reaper, just to get them some more XP before we go do that. That's kind of the plan, anyway. Alright, extract 7 seeds, I think, is doable. Maybe. What do we got here? Corruption level 1, so it's pretty low. Mortis, so willpower drains. Fetid blow drones. Do we want to go with the seeds? I think we can get 7, as long as I can find... Yeah, we've got extraction drones. I think we'll be okay. Let's go for it. Alright, so, the plan. We're going to swap out Massius for Thule. Massius is good, but Thule, wherever Thule's at, actually has some armor break on his gun. Still doing good damage, but also with the armor break. So I think that will help out a bit as far as abilities go. It's being a little slow there. So we do have the Sanctified Kill Zone on him, which we could try out. We've got the ability to Astral Aim. We've got the Return Fire. We've got the Auto Reload. What are his chances? Yeah, pretty similar actually to Massius we're just using. So we've got 65% chance to return fire, 65% chance on a crit to get an action point back, 65% chance to reload. So all that's nice. It's not, perfect. It'd be nice if that was higher, but what you gonna do? I'm kind of taking the extra range crit instead of upping that chance on those. I think we've got all our stratagems, so that's good. We are definitely taking Kalmar. We do have the new blade on Harn here, so we could take him. Him or Assad, either one's really fine. It doesn't really make much difference, honestly. Their abilities are pretty similar, just that Assad has an area bleed effect. Yeah, let's try out the new weapon we've got on Harn. So that leaves a Justicar who can buff people and give them actions. Now, if I'm going to swap him out for the Chaplain, I'm losing a lot of close combat damage ability, because he can just do a ton of damage up close. We've got a really good weapon on him. So it's a bit unfortunate. If I want to use the Chaplain, that's what I have to do. But. I think that's what we do. So my gun doesn't do much damage, but it does do additional stun hits, so that's something. It might actually only be side bolts, now that I think about it, actually. Is it only... Yeah, so only on Cybolts it'll do 2 stun. Or plus 2 stun, so it should count as 3 hits per shot then. It's either that or we give him a basic one. I'll try this out and see. That's pretty weak. Close combat weapon, also kind of weak. We've got 3 crack grenades on him, which will be helpful just as a utility kind of thing. We have some litany abilities. Crit with a ranged. Chance to get action point back. Pretty unlikely. So, ability-wise, what we've got, extra crit against melee weapon. We've got some extra armor, so he's got pretty high toughness, actually, with the armor built in, 7. Now, I'm not sure how the litanies work, if they're something that I have to do, and it's active for the rest of the battle, or it's only for that turn. If I had to guess, I think it's only for the turn. So we've got one that's kind of set up here for increased crit for ranged attacks, extra crit damage, and then there's the execution. But we almost never execute people. It could potentially work in with him doing more stuns, but we'll see. So I think we'll give this a try. We'll have to rely on the stratagems for extra actions. So stratagems set up right now. We've got the Mass Purify, we've got a heal, we've got 2 uses of the Quicksilver, 2 uses of High Sanctuary. I think we'll be okay. And since the patch, I do feel like the lighting is really wonky. It's still kind of wonky. I'm not sure if there'll be any kind of like hotfix to kind of fix it, but it definitely looks different than it did before. I think it looks a little bit worse, but it could just be that I'm used to the way it used to look before, and now it just looks different. We'll see. I'm currently retraining the other librarian that we picked up to change some abilities around. I could do that with the Chaplain as well, but he's fairly low level, so we can kind of play around with him and kind of build him the way we want. He's still only level 6. So we've got, probably at least 4 points we can put in him at various different points to change things around, do different stuff. And if I really don't like the setups after playing around with him, we can retrain him. It just takes him out of action for quite a while. So I kind of want to get some XP on him first. And test out the abilities. Like I said, I'm not sure if the litanies are just that one turn, or if they're for the rest of the battle, or what. If I had to guess, I think they're all just for the same turn. But I don't have a lot of willpower on him. I think he started with 3. So that's a bit limited on his ability to use those litanies to help everybody out. If it's, pay 1 to do it once.
I recognize this place. Abraxias. A showcase for the worst the Ministorum has on offer. It was not long ago I executed the governor and his entire staff for heresy.
And yet the bloom has found the means to insinuate itself and fester. We must destroy its source below.
Like, since the patch, those introductions are also much more jerky and stuff. And the map's a bit more jerky, too. Alright, Bloom Spawn. Bloom Spawn number 1. Bloom Spawn number 2. It's got kind of a big map here. So 3 is closest. So, yeah, I think I've seen this map before. Yeah, we'll just head up the stairs on the left. That's probably my best choice.
I am here to serve. Fool! My blade is yours.
So let's see what we have here. Litany of Hate. Each knight who executes an enemy gains additional +1 action point. I'm assuming that's just for the turn, it doesn't say. Each knight gains +3 crit damage, immune autos. Each knight gains extra crit for their ranged attacks, immune autos. What does it mean by immune autos? Does that mean he can't be affected by it? Is that what that is? Like, he's immune to the ability? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, well, you're really slow, so you could be first out the gate, I guess.
Moving swiftly.
Got 3 Terminators, so he is the toughest of the bunch, so he can kind of suck up some shots. That's fine.
What is your will?
He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Come on. Yes, Commander.
Not sure how helpful he's going to be, but he should be able to take some hits and be alright with it.
As you will.
Can get... Yeah, just go there. That's fine.
Moving out.
actually have another action left. And I do have the Sanctified Kill Zone now, so we might try that, although it does use quite a bit of willpower. It does make everyone inside it vulnerable, so they take 2 damage, 2 additional damage from hits.
At once.
So if they're bunched up, that's definitely useful, but it kind of burns a lot of the willpower that he's got available.
The Emperor lights our path.
Okay, we have first one right there. That's not cover. I don't know if this is going to trigger it. I think we'll be a little further away.
None may hide from our warp
Okay.
sight.
Patrol and the seed,
Yes, Commander.
same exact spot. So I don't know that I want to move up any further than that, honestly.
Aye, sir.
Unless I want to engage. So I'm actually going to move you here.
I am with you. Praise the Emperor.
Then we'll charge ahead a little bit with Kalmar.
Moving now.
That'll probably reveal them.
Rally, fools! Your faith shall be tested.
Okay, reinforcements in a not so great spot for me. They did scatter. Not that much, really.
Just wait. Just wait. Load it.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Okay. Well, we have multiple ways we can open things.
At your service.
One of them actually being Sanctified Kill Zone. How big of an area is that? It's pretty short range, it looks like. Okay, it's not a huge area. We do have a seed bearer.
Here. Hold on.
Can I reach the seed bearer? No. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Taking position.
Give me the seeds. I need the seeds.
I've claimed a seed.
Okay, what I
Kalmar.
might want to try also,
I am here to serve. My blade is ever ready.
so we could try to go with increased crit for ranged attacks.
We are the instrument of his will. We are the bane of his foes.
And then try to just do a bunch of shots with that. Does it show it's going to expire or anything? Maybe that lasts. Yeah, it seems like maybe it's active for a while. So I do have the crack grenade.
Here. Unleash me.
Now we can always Vortex O Doom. Wow, I can wipe out 4 of the front guys. Yeah, let's just do that. Just one-shot them out of existence.
We have arrived.
You have been judged.
Okay, so I could teleport up and then take some shots
Here.
or do some other stuff. So, Thule, I need you somewhere where we can shoot.
Praise the Emperor.
Kind of in the way
What is
with
your will?
Kalmar,
Your orders?
if I want to move up. So, Smite is not going to be anywhere near enough. So I could teleport forward. Shoot the demon, because I can do quite a bit of damage to the demon. I've got a damage bonus on my gun. So that gives me eyes on. It's being kind of weird about showing stuff. Like it used to show like the guys overwatching and stuff, and I didn't get the indication there of getting my action point back either. Right, we've got a couple shots, so I can really wreck your day a bit. Doing more damage to the demons.
No
Let's focus on
devil
the
shall
demon.
elude my gaze. Yes, Commander.
Okay, so Thule. 2 action points. I can get up to here.
Affirmative.
So then I can still take a couple shots. I can do a guaranteed crit. We could do... If I do a Psychic Onslaught, that'll hit most of them. Let's do that, start with. Take out the demon.
Was lacking, Master.
But this guy's out of range. Also out of range of the Astral Aim. So I can move up. We could go ahead and burn the Stratagem. If I want to just wipe this guy before the reinforcements come. Can't reach him to like chainsaw him or anything. That's not close enough for a shot, it looks like. Seed's back here. If I move all the way in, I can get a shot on that guy. So let's do that, I guess. So I do have that bonus chance. Crit. Okay, how much? 7. So even if I Psybolted him a couple times, it wouldn't actually do much. So plus 2 armor for that. God, you're really slow, aren't you? I'm going to do more damage close up, so I'm actually just going to run forward here, I think. It's very slow. Seems like slower than everybody else. Yeah, that's not nice. Disabled melee and healed. Working on a ritual. Got 3 turns. We can kill him before that.
They come to their doom.
I smell your warded souls.
That front guy's a spreader, I think. Alright, so
My blade is yours.
Kalmar took 3 points of damage. Not too crazy or anything.
Your command.
Massius, I think, is who we want to focus on here. We'll just gun this guy down without too much trouble. Let me check. Yeah, so the litany's still up. So maybe we can have, like,
here
1
to
litany
serve.
active at a time? Can we have more than 1? I don't know. I bet you we can only have 1 at a time. It doesn't say, though.
At your service.
Alright, I might need the crack grenades down over there.
What is your will? Your orders?
Go with Thule here. I keep thinking Massius, but it's Thule. Thule. Let's light this guy up, I think. We can start with that. Take out the eyeball. I don't know if it really matters. We'll do a bit more damage.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
2 basic shots should finish him off. Oh, I've actually got more actions. Right, I think I had an armor that gave me an extra action.
I am his will. Empty.
There's 1. I didn't get the reload at 65%. It just didn't trigger. Okay, we'll just do the reload then. It's unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Okay. Nobody down here has seats.
Standing ready. What is your will?
How far can I toss a grenade down here? Not very, apparently. Maybe because I'm not near the edge or something? I don't know. Let's go...
Yes. drive.
Probably his grenades are going to be the most useful thing I have on him. Sure. We can hit everybody, do some damage, take away some of their armor. Blow up everything, apparently. Who can I hit? I can shoot literally nobody. Alright, well, I can shoot this. And it'll apparently fall over or something. And that's it. Yeah, disappointing. I can't run down and smack anybody either. That's too bad. I don't have a lot of willpower. I'm tempted to see if I can get multiple litanies up at the same time. Just out of curiosity. Does that replace it, or does that... Yeah, it replaces it, it looks like. Yeah, so the other one's quite a bit better. I'd rather have the increased chance on a ranged shot to get a crit than increased crit damage. I do have some guaranteed crit abilities, but not that many. Okay, I can move up, and then I at least have some view and a couple shots. Who can I hurt? Anybody? Get you pretty effectively. That's about it. Alright, we'll just light this guy up. Cybolt's gonna do a lot. Yeah, we can do that once and then follow up regular shot will kill.
Your wounds glorify Nurgle!
So that's one more enemy
See
down.
and fall, brothers.
Now, if I want to do much
The Emperor
damage,
lights our path. My blade is ever
I've got to
ready.
teleport. I don't want to burn a huge amount of willpower here early on, but I'd want to get in that close. I can't close combat attack. If I just go here, try to kill the spreader guy. I mean, I can hit him with a smite, and I can hit him with a vortex of doom after I teleport. But that's kind of overkill for one guy. Spreaders are a pain in the butt, though.
We travel unseen paths.
Let's see if I can shoot him. Probably not. Yeah, I don't have view of him. Okay, so the smite will get him down. So yeah, both will kill him. It just feels like a bit of a waste that I can only hit the one. I can just kill him with this, I guess.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Okay, let's smite you, just because.
Blessed are our arms.
And then... yeah, let's drop the Warp Surge.
I spread Nurgle's gift. Vengeance.
Not nice. Alright. So I think, just to try it
Standing
out,
ready. Your orders? Your orders.
Arn, let's go down and, like, chainsaw him in the face. I've got a big damage bonus against anything fleshy. Nice big saw blade there.
Kalma.
Alright,
Here.
so as far as litanies go, I have no willpower. So yeah, we'll just leave it up for now. Yeah, I think the increased crit for ranged is better. So if we can get more willpower, we'll switch back to that. So only one litany can be up at a time. From here. The next one is there. Then the last is back that way. So we'll just head up and then advance down there, I guess. And how far can I get? That's about it.
Yes, sir.
How about you go get me that, even though you're very slow. I swear he's slower than everybody else, even in Terminator armor. You know, Terminator armor, but he's slower than everybody else.
Unleash me.
So let's get Kalmar moving.
Moving swiftly.
Thule. I mean, it does give Thule a massive amount of damage with the Astral Aim. So I can Astral Aim and just do an astronomical amount of damage because of that bonus that I have up for the time being.
Advancing.
I don't want him to get too far ahead of everybody else. It's just unfortunate he's faster than everybody else. Let's
Advance.
up there. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. Alright.
Standing ready.
From the back. Fawn. Man, you are slow.
Moving now. I am here to serve.
I think there was a willpower cost or something there. I don't know what's going on with that. He didn't have any willpower, so I'm not sure what that was exactly. You get to here, so let's see what I'll have to do.
Praise the Emperor.
Kalmar. I mean, it should be clear. Let's just run.
Moving out.
There'll probably be another squad on top of that.
As
I'm
ordered.
just going to take this a little bit slower just in case we see anything.
I am with you. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
So yeah, of course there's a squad on top of it. We're too spread out. I don't want to engage at the moment, so like even that's risky. I'm gonna go here.
It will be
Hopefully
done.
that's okay. And just to do something, we'll just set up an Overwatch. Yeah, it's only going up a tiny bit each turn, so we're
Lights our path.
fine on that, I think.
Standing ready.
Okay.
What is your will? Your orders?
Did we lose it? Maybe it does have a cost every turn.
Your orders.
Yeah, so it must.
My blade
The
is
litany you
yours.
put up and it has a cost
I am
every
here
turn.
to serve.
So I can see turning it
Praise
off at
the
certain
Emperor.
points. Gotcha. Okay, so that makes a bit more sense. I just wish that was explained before. Alright, let's have you run on in.
Moving swiftly.
Other than his crack grenades, he really isn't going to be that useful, although we could try to suck some shots with him, because he is quite tough. So maybe throw him out front or something. But he's also slow. Let's see.
Aye, sir. Your orders?
Okay, Kalmar. Let's go here.
Onward, brothers.
And that's probably safe. Yeah, but just a little bit more up and we'll get them. So even here is probably going to reveal them.
As ordered.
We will not fail against this menace.
Okay, some reinforcements behind.
Enemy sighted.
Alright.
My blade is yours.
So there is a seed carrier
is your
down there.
will?
So we do want to try to get that. I don't know if I can get him from here. So I don't really have line of sight to him. But he's close, so I'm hoping I can just send the extractor over and we can just take it. Yeah, good. This is giving me some more of the blue as well, which is definitely good. Because theoretically we won't be getting any more after we do
Seed extracted.
the main guy,
What is your will?
Reaper or whatever.
Your command.
If we take him out, I'm assuming that means no more of that particular kind of seed being available. Right, I can get up into... I don't know if I can throw the grenade far enough to really get much use out of it, but... put him up there. Shooting really isn't going to do much. Grenade-wise, I can hit literally everybody, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, a little bit of secondary destruction. That guy is on fire, which is nice.
Your command. The Emperor lights our path.
Got a nice Vortex of Doom we can throw down, and we can bring in Macius as well. Let's see.
Taking position.
Vortex now is gonna do some general damage. It's just gonna kill the eyeballs. It's not gonna do anything else there. That's too bad.
Standing ready.
So instead, maybe Thule
I am with you.
can light up the area first. See if I can hit in the center. Or Psychic Onslaught. Soften up almost everybody down there.
Justice.
Okay, so take out the seeds.
I am here to serve. My blade is ever ready.
Go Vortex. Get a couple of them. So that'll give me a couple of power back.
Foe destroyed, Commander. Your orders?
Now Thule. Can't see him. So we'll just kill this guy.
He will rise again. Standing ready.
I don't suppose you can see him. No.
I am here to serve.
I can smite him, but I don't think that's going to be enough to kill him. Yeah, it's 1 point short.
At your service. At your service.
I can smite him and hope the flames kill him before he sprays me.
Unleash me.
I mean, that's really about all I can do. Or I can use a stratagem to give people extra actions.
Feel my wrath.
I can set his overwatches.
Taste my fury.
Just unfortunate that I can't see him. Okay, well, if we sort of, kind of do that, maybe we'll tag him if he moves. And you can't see much of anything down there, so we'll cover that. I'm hoping the fire will kill him before he can do anything, but I don't know.
Mercy in death.
Hey, that's not nice.
Barely a scratch. I sense the enemy converging.
Bunch of cultists. I haven't seen a lot of cultists in a while. I could kind of ignore those guys and just keep moving. Alright, Harn, I think we might want to heal up Macius while we're here.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Then I think I'm just going to shoot him with Harn.
I am his.
Enjoy that. Actually, what I should do...
Standing ready. Fool! My blade is ever ready.
Fawn, let's have you kill him.
Kneel!
He's got a chance to block. Did. We'll just smack him again, that's fine. I could have just shot him, which I probably should have, but...
I am the Emperor's fury.
Alright, so I could get an ability up, but it would only last like one turn and then go away. So I don't know that that's really worthwhile. I am going to put you out front, because I'm hoping you'll get shot at, because you have the most armor. Problem is getting in a position where I can hit those guys down below. I can definitely do it
What is your will?
with Kalmar.
Yes, Commander.
It's just whether I can do anything with you. I wonder... I could Sanctify Killzone and then use the Vortex of Doom. Because they would take additional damage from the Vortex. I may not even need it though, they're just kind of basic dudes. Well, I can't shoot that. I can't shoot that. Shooting that isn't going to do anything. I have no shots here, it looks like. So I can't even try to target them. That might be out of range. It's a little hard to tell. Let's see. Stand out in the open like a maniac. There's just not much cover. I don't see any lines to anybody from here. Don't see a line from here either to a target. It's probably range. Unless I'm out of ammo. No, I'm not out of ammo. Maybe I just Overwatch?
I am here to serve. My blade is ever ready.
I want to kind of lure them towards the fire. If I move back, they might come up the stairs instead. So that's kind of my only thing I was kind of thinking about there. I could probably get a vortex off from here.
As you will.
Not 100% sure. Yeah, we can throw one back there. So we can take out a couple of them and hurt one. Yeah, that's fine.
We have arrived. Mercy in death.
And maybe I just move and set up an Overwatch.
Moving out.
Try to lure them into the fire. So I've got 2 shots. I currently have 3 actions, so let me armor up and then I'll Overwatch.
Wards activated.
Try to cover... that-ish.
Securing position.
And Harn.
I am with
Just
you.
move down. Let's see what they do. It's the wrong way. Oh, he's going through the broken thing.
The gifts of Nurgle.
We want to imitate as many of his buddies as possible. That's what he's doing. Autogun damage, autogun range. Kind of irritating. Now I've got the fire. I'm actually in their... Oh, fire's gone. I'm kind of in their
Praise the
area, in
Emperor.
effect. So I could teleport and smack some people up. That's certainly something I could do
Your command.
with these
I'm
Overwatched
here to
guys.
serve.
Fawn's also in an okay spot if I want to shoot somebody. I can gun this guy down.
Denounce! Purge!
And just go for the kill here. Just a little cultist.
In bloodshed we save.
Not a big deal.
The Emperor lights our path.
Isn't a lot of willpower, but I can teleport back and chop this guy up.
We travel unseen paths.
Which will sort of negate his ability to overwatch.
Glory to Xiphos!
Now we just have the demon. Can I actually see him? Seems like not that much damage. It's 5. Cloud of Flies is dropping me a little bit. Hit him a few times.
We come.
Somebody else will have to finish him off, though. Can't quite do it with Kalmar. Fool is probably the man for the job.
I am with you.
Except I can't see him. So, yeah, just get
Affirmative.
much closer and just light him up. Okay, this is going to take 2 shots.
Yes, Commander. I strike true.
But before I do that,
Standing ready.
to maximize my
Your command.
actions and stuff. Oh, I've already
Standing
used Kalmar,
ready.
so I can't do that. I was thinking I could drop the Warp Surge a little bit
Your orders?
if I had an action there. But I don't. So, yeah, just shoot him.
At once.
I swear I clicked on shoot.
Enemies
Either way, he's
destroyed.
dead. Okay, we have some other seeds out there. So we want to head in here and engage around and down. Actually, do we? Is there a way down? Okay, there is a stairwell down there. Yeah, so we could have maybe Macius or like Thule, not Macius, hang out up here and provide covering fire, and we can kind of move in from there.
What is your will?
Alright, we'll start in the back. I do have a couple willpower. We'll wait. We've got all of my stratagems and stuff as well, so
Moving swiftly.
we'll kick those off once we get in. Kalmar, I wouldn't mind healing up before we do anything else, so maybe I'll do that now.
These wounds will heal. Pure among impurity.
Not a
What is your will?
Alright, I would like to drop the Warp Surge as well, so we'll look at that.
Your orders?
So let's do that first. Okay. Can I reach this? No. So, yeah, we'll just head over that way.
Onward, brothers!
Thule. Go take that seed.
Advancing!
Okay, I've already got 7, so that's fine. I just double checking. I don't want to go too far. Let's just go here.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue. Here. Yes, come on.
Okay, actually, Harn's for the back, so let's go with Harn first.
As you command. Unleash me.
wait till we get on the last one, and then we'll activate the improved crit chance. Yeah, let's just run in as far as we can.
I am here to serve.
And I may drop the warp surge down. So if I go here, I can drop it all the way to 0 before we advance. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Thule. I don't know how far I want to push this. We're not in a terrible spot. It'd be nice if we're a bit more bunched up.
As ordered.
Hoping I don't see anything here. Oh, apparently that was too close. Oh, they got a chaos spawn down there. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Okay, well, first things first then. We're going to activate High Sanctuary. Everyone can have some extra armor. Got our actions back.
Standing
I
ready.
wouldn't mind getting the seed, but it's not a huge deal. Let's get the crit up.
We are the instrument of his will. We are the bane of his foes.
And we'll try to do a bunch of damage with Thule up front.
Kalmar,
Then probably teleport Kalmar
I am
up
here
and
to
hit.
serve.
Okay, Thule, if we take the corner,
Affirmative.
what do we have down there? It's just the Chaos Spawn and that guy. Okay. It's all bad. If I astral aim at the priest guy, is that a one-shot kill? It's 8 damage. It's not enough. Am I targeting the right thing? Son, he's got so much armor. Let's see. We can get bleed on him. Disable his staff. Let's take out his staff. I don't want more mutations going on. I think initially I was targeting an eye there, even though I didn't intend to. Okay. Now we shoot and hit the entire area. Psychic Onslaught. Might give a mutation to the Chaos Spawn. Did. Chance to restore body parts. I'm going to keep hitting the priest guy. Now, I can't remember on these missions if we get out as soon as we kill the bloom spawn. Do we teleport away as soon as we kill this thing? Or do we have to wait 3 turns?
The foe bleeds.
I think we have to wait 3 turns, but I'm not 100% sure.
What is your will?
Just in case. Harn. Yeah, there's no way I can get that seed collected unless I use a stratagem on him.
Affirmative.
Just too far away. Alright, let's go Quicksilver. Use that on Thule. Don't know if I can toss a grenade over. Might be kind of fun. Yeah, I can. It's not going to do much damage, though. It would kill the other guy.
My blade is yours.
Teleport, we can get pretty far up. What kind of vision I'd have from here, though. Looks like I can't even go there. That spot's fine. Vortex. Hit both of them. See what happens.
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Chaos Bond there is not really something I'd want to throw initiates at, but alright, sure. A fairly quick one. Could have been more messy, but wasn't too bad. A lot of cultists there, so actually it was a pretty easy fight. I think it depends on the level of chaotic corruption, because it was only a 1. I think I've seen cultists in a while. So I kind of understand now a bit more how the chaplains work. I think... Yeah, I mean, I could retrain him and get rid of one of those abilities. I think he's got 3 different ones, and only really, like, 1 or 2 are decent. I would probably only really use the increased crit chance on ranged. Unless I knew I was going to do a lot of auto crit stuff in a turn. Like if I know I'm going to astral aim and use the close combat one, or astral aim a couple people, like then maybe I could see increase in the crit damage. But I guess it leads you to other stuff as well in the ability tree, so one way or the other. I'll take a look at it if we level him up. See what I might want to head towards. He definitely needs more willpower, no matter what. Like, for sure, he needs more willpower. And better weapons, for sure. Alright, we got 4. We got 8 blue seeds. We got 4 green seeds. We got 4 of the requisition points. 10 servitors, -1 corruption. What do we have? Level 5 librarian. I've got 2 librarians. I think that's fine. Librarians are really good. Got a level 3 flamer. Okay, so it is Prometheum spray. I think hits a bigger area and has longer time. Burning lasts longer. 5 damage. I don't know if that's really... It might be 1 more damage than what I already do with the flamer I've got on my one guy, Devorn, who's using a flamer. What else do we have? This is Strife Breaker. What kind of weapon is this? Is this a Crozius? No, this has got to be one of the what is it called? It's something librarians would usually have, the staff or something, whatever. Armor, what do we got? Extra willpower, immune to drained. I mean, it's okay. It's Terminator armor, though, and I've got better Terminator armor. I need better, like, regular armor. Plus 35% crit for the range attacks. I've got the lower level version of this, because I think I'm using it on Thule or Macius, one of the two. I think it's 25%. It might only be a 15, actually. So that's a pretty good improvement if it's 15 to 35. If it's 25 to 35, that's mediocre. Yeah, I'm curious about this, because I'm not sure how much damage. I'm pretty sure the one I've got for Devorn, it's either 4 or 5 damage. It's not bad. This one's main advantage is just you can burn an area longer, and enemies that are caught on fire stay on fire longer. Tempted to take this, though. I feel like I should only take 1, because at this point, everything's taking 3 to pick up. So I really only can take 1, even if I wanted to take more. Yeah, if this was more damage, like came with built-in additional damage or longer range, or, you know, that kind of thing, I'd probably go for that. I think I'll take these just to see. And I probably shouldn't even take those. Show me promotions! At least Thawne. Although he didn't kill a lot of stuff. Yeah, he didn't get much XP. He didn't kill a lot of things. Oh, Thule is 5 points away from a promotion. That sucks. Alright, well, Harn got a promotion. I don't know if there's anything super cool I can give him. What can we do here? Blast area for hobbled. That's mediocre. Extra crit damage from melee attacks, move speed for 2 turns. It's okay. I mean, we could take this and let him use his biomancies anywhere, so he could use that on anybody. But if I'm not using somebody up close, not that great. Scouring is okay. A lot of enemies aren't affected by bleed, so that's somewhat limited. And this one, I mean, the hobbled slows the enemies down. It's not really that huge of a deal. What can I get out here? HP, so that's quite good. Leads us towards extra resistance. Stun with melee attacks, so extra stun. Yeah, I don't know. None of these are that great, honestly. So in the middle here, there's willpower. Biomancy, chance to get the same boon. HP is always nice. Biomancy, chance to get action points back. Bleed lasts longer on the enemy. I mean, I'm tempted just to go this way just so I can get the health eventually. But I don't think I would ever use the Biomancy, honestly. I could see possibly using the Emperor's Judgment. Because if I warp charge it, it's an immobilized, so they can't move. So that's, I mean, decent. And I could see sometimes using Scouring to get bleed on some enemies, but it's better to just do damage, like upfront damage, right away. So the only reason I'd really be going this direction would be to get to the HP, but I'm okay on HP at the moment. So I might go here just because this might be useful, and it'd get me some more willpower. I guess I'll do that. We'll go ahead and take the bigger area. Next time, we'll take the willpower, I think. So it's kind of goofy, not fantastic, but okay. Before I forget, we're working on getting the hull repaired. That'll be done quite soon. So I think it is Macius, I think, has...
Macius.
Nope, he's got the focus bonus. Somebody's got that. I'm pretty sure.
Fool.
Did it just automatically upgrade it? I think it did. Because we just picked up the tier 3. Unless I'm crazy and I already had tier 3 and I paid for it again, but I wouldn't think it would let you do that. Yeah, I think I had lower level Blessed Greaves. I think it was like 25% before that I had. So 35% plus 35% on those. Yeah, I mean, he could honestly use some focus too, but I like the idea of getting that crit because he does quite a bit of extra crit damage. Alright. Yeah, just to take a look at the abilities here. So we head out this way. Target a knight any range to give +2 willpower, cost me willpower. I can upgrade it so that it doesn't cost me an action point. So essentially that turns him into a willpower battery, and then we can get him more willpower. He's got lots of ways to get additional willpower. He's got extra resistance up here, and then war gear slots for passive equipment, so that's kind of nice. Just a general quality of life thing. Up here, auto bonuses, focus. Out this way, we've got a blast, does enraged. It can be warp charged to do crazed instead, so they might attack each other. Enraged means they'll try to attack whoever did the ability to them. And then up here, each knight's, it's another litany, so each knight's Aegis Shield gets +1 armor when activated. That's kind of mediocre. I think heading up to get the War Gear slot is good. I think that's quite good, nice. Giving willpower to others could be very effective if you turn him into just a giant willpower battery, which you can do. He's got lots of ways to get willpower. So we've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 already we could give him if I had the points. So this ability, I think if we upgrade him, we definitely want the willpower, although I would probably take it somewhere else. So we could head to different abilities. We could head up this way, just so I could try to get that. We could head this way, because turning him into a willpower battery is somewhat tempting if we're not going to use the abilities as much. So I don't think we have to retrain him. I think we can build him from where he is, because he was kind of low level. So I think that'll be fine. Alright, so we took that out. So what I will do next is we're going to head out here to do this big mission. I've got everybody was fine. Kalmar wasn't taken out, right? For any time? Yeah, he's totally fine. So we'll take Harn or Assad, probably Harn, Kalmar, Thule, and then Iolanthus or Boars as my last pick, probably. And we'll head in and do that one. But that's going to do it for today. This has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.